I just got done watching the 2022 Batman, and I came into the movie thinking of it as a stereotype. It's like, oh, it's the dude from Twilight trying to be a hero. So I came into this expecting the worst. Like, I honestly thought, oh, this dude dated the girl from Twilight who never made a facial expression. Like, if her dad died, she'd be like, wow, that's so sad. Wow, yippee me. But in this movie, you just kind of get to see a lot of it. But it's very good. So, enough talking. I'm gonna get into the bad and the good and give this a rating out of 10. Let's start with the bad. The first thing I didn't like was that Batman, when he's not being Batman, like when he's Bruce Wayne, is still broody. Like, when he takes off the mask, he's just like this 14-year-old emo, and he's just like, Alfred, stop trying to be my dad. Or something like that, or like, why'd you not tell me this and this? And that's just weird. The second thing I hated was that Batman in this movie somewhat just didn't care and didn't even think about the human life while chasing criminals. Like, I'm not even joking, maybe an hour into the movie, he just was in a car chase with this dude, and he was like being reckless with his driving and didn't really care about who he hit. And that's really it for the bad stuff. This movie, for the most part, is pretty nice. Riddler, usually if you think of Riddler, you'd think of this, like, comic, kind of dorky idiot. Like, oh, riddle me this, get the pickle from the juice jar or something. But in this movie, he went from comical, like, character for comedic effect, idiot villain, to being a literal terrorist. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you should watch the movie for yourself, because I'm not trying to make a spoiler kind of video for this. And I'm also surprised that this is a 3-hour movie, and that there is not that many flaws. And I'm very strict when it comes to this. I look at any, like, DC thing with a Marvel fan view and a critic review. Which, that's saying a lot. Because the last time I really got joy while watching a DC movie was the 2020 Suicide Squad. AKA the second Suicide Squad. Another thing that I liked with this movie is that this movie did a rated R experience while being PG-13. Yes, the movie's PG-13 because it wants to cater to, like, the smaller audiences a little bit, but also showing a little bit of stuff. The first case Batman really has to deal with is a guy that was beaten to death and fingers cut off by the Riddler, which again proves my point that the Riddler is a goddamn terrorist in these movies. And throughout the movie, like, even the last scene is very good. So, throughout the movie, Batman has a girlfriend of some sorts. I don't know. All I know is Batman be getting girls of Gotham thrown at him. But the last scene, if you want to check it out, look at the movie. You could get it on HBO Max. Either that, or you could just get it from, like, your local Redbox or something. And another thing that I really liked, and this is the final thing before I see the result, is that Robert Pattinson kind of steals the show. Like, you would think Robert Pattinson to be like a sparkly kind of retarded idiot, but no, he's really not. And, like, he really does kind of show that emotion that you need when you're playing someone like Batman. But anyways, my final results. It was really hard. Like, I'm filming this at 1:38 on a Friday, and I got done with it at like 7:38 before writing the script. It took me till 7 something just so then I could comprehend what the final result was. And that result is an 8.5 out of 10. It really tickled the hair on my chinny chin chin and hair in other places that I'm not gonna say. My face, get your mind out of the gutter. But it also made me really frightened of Riddler because there's another thing that I really liked. Riddler's appearance is just kind of on point in this movie. But anyways, what would your guys' picks be for the rating on this? But until next time, people, I'm out. Deuces.